You haven't been on the podcast since the pandemic.
Do you remember you were driving?
Yes.
Is that right?
No, I totally remember that. And my memory of that podcast was fucking, it came out. We had a fun time chatting with you guys. I was like, that was sick. And then like a week or so later, I just get these messages from Sven that was like, I can't believe you were at Aaron's house. I'm so disappointed in you. I watched the podcast or whatever he said. And I was just like, fucking Sven saw the fucker. So, yeah.
I don't think we used video back then, you know. I think it'll have just been audio. So
he was basically just like, I have evidence you were having fun and I wasn't, and I'm not happy about it. And I'm going to tell you because I'm Sven Dog.
I remember it though. I can't remember exactly, but I feel like it was like going in and out of signal and like you could hear you're like... Yeah, you're literally driving down the road.
I definitely was driving. Because I remember I had to pull over, like, I was driving from Aaron Gwynn's house when he lived in Southern California to Bend, Oregon, which is like a pretty savage, like 14-hour drive. Oh, that's a big one. And I had just left Aaron's house, and so I was like, holy fuck, if I like sit down and do this when the car's not driving, it's going to be like a 16-hour drive.
The house? Is it the house with like
the James
LEDs
Bond
everywhere?
house.
And then like, and Alicia Keys bought it or something.
Did Alicia buy
Dude,
that
I
one?
heard or like Alicia Keys is like the next door neighbor, or she bought it off him.
Did you actually hear that?
I heard
Alicia
it, but
Keys?
it's gonna be hearsay, isn't it? But I heard,
I can't speak to.
There's lasers everywhere, though, right?
Yeah, bunch of lasers, bouncy house. Big fucking assholes. It was when Aaron lived in his house. He's moved to Tennessee now, but he was living in that house that was in the Red Bull Warner Visits, like when he was building it. Crazy fucking house. Like it was definitely the nicest house I've ever been to of any pro mountain biker I work with. But it makes sense why he sold it, because he probably bought like fucking 10 houses in Tennessee or something for how much that thing cost.
That's California, was he at?
Yeah. He was in like Murrieta, which is like east of LA near Temecula. It's like where like most of the pro motocross riders live.
He put he had a YouTube up of it, a full tour.
Yeah. Which is like so gangster, innit?
Yeah.
Not many mountain bikers have done that.
It was as he was selling it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So naturally he's just going to be like, oh, by the way.
Probably his realtor was like, do a stupid YouTube video and you'll get like another 0 on no.
I wonder.
No, it was a really, really sick house. Crazy view. I went there. I actually stayed at that house a ton that year because it was like a week during lockdown, which, by the way, Sven, it was an American production with an American filmmaker, an American subject, and the COVID lockdown laws were that journalism and news outlets were an essential service when you're in California, and we were in California. So Sven, we did nothing wrong.
You got 100 P's and Q's with Sven. He'll pick up on everything. I get a text every week.
I remember talking about Batman.
That's MTV Batman.
Still going.
Batman. Still good.
But yeah, Sven, that podcast I was like, I don't regret doing it or anything. I was just like, oh man, as soon as you give Sven Dog ammo for anything, it was...
Well, you get it for anything though, don't you? I imagine you get it for everything.
What's that?
Like a little attack from Sven.
Oh, definitely.
He's chilled out a bit,
though. He's like obviously
yeah.
my like fucking like older brother almost, but so it makes sense that he was giving me shit. But
I guess Sven will be over for Fort
William. We were an
William.
essential service, so
yeah, there you go.
Get out there, do the damn thing.
We're a big health and practice, or what is it called? Health and safety was paramount on the Timeless production with Aaron and Clay. Talk to Aaron if you need any more info.
Yeah, absolutely. So where have you just come from, and what are you up to?
Did you enjoy this clip? If so, please like and subscribe. The full episode is available by hitting one of the links on the screen right now, or type The Ride Companion into your favourite podcast app. We've even put links in the show description for you. Cheers!